Just go ahead and put Caitlyn's name on the
rookie of the year.
Yeah, go ahead and put her name up
She
there.
did get her career high of 31. So
You said no?
No, this is what Sheryl, this is what Swoopes is talking about here. This is the reason why she hasn't been on the bandwagon like everybody else.
well, we're going to move on to the WNBA because there was a very big game. Caitlin Clark got her career high yesterday when she blew out the.
They smashed them, didn't they?
Yeah, the Chicago Sky, 100 to 81.
Just go ahead and put Caitlyn's name on the
rookie of the year.
Yeah, go ahead and put her name up
She
there.
did get her career high of 31. So
You said no?
No,
who else? Angela Reese. You gonna give it to her?
she still leads the WNBA for most double doubles.
Yeah,
for
but
rookie.
y'all just got
Angela Reese broke a record, didn't she? Break whose record was it?
She grabbed 20 some odd rebounds the other night
For most double doubles.
Foul, Sylvia Fowles. She's one of the most decorated WNBA greats in the game.
But we hold head-to-head play
Hey,
as present. So
All right. So Caitlyn probably has the lead in the head-to-head matchup. But the difference is though, which y'all fail to realize, right? Caitlyn has the ball in her hand.
She's supposed to. She's a guard.
She's a guard, right? So that means she's gonna have more opportunities to score, to do assists. She's gonna do all the other things.
How Angel has the opportunity to get all those rebounds.
Right, and she's doing her job, and she's doing that.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and she's doing that.
They're doing what they're supposed to do.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna just give Angel Reese. I'm not just gonna give Caitlin Clark the damn rookie of the year because she had one game and she had a career high. Like, come on.
She had one game and got busy.
It says she needs 6 more points to surpass Tamika Catchings for the most points scored by a rookie in franchise history.
Tamika used to get big. I think she used to play for Tennessee.
Yeah, she used to be a ball. Tamika Catchings used to drop buckets.
Again, I'm not saying Caitlyn don't have game. She got game,
She
of course.
definitely got game.
We have a lot of other WNBA players are just as great, if not better than her. And I just want
She just has the spotlight on her. That's all.
the spotlight is on her. Yeah, she got a spotlight on her. No problem. Do your thing. But what we trying not to do is push her forward past people who's well established.
Nobody's pushing her forward past people that are well established, but
yes, they are.
But you have to give Caitlyn her due,
she's getting more than she's getting her dues. Trust and believe. But it's a little bit repulsive to where you're trying to.
What you mean it's repulsive?
I'm gonna get.
Go
to
ahead.
it. You're pushing her like as if she's the savior of the league. She's not. She's not the savior of the league. The league been around for 25 plus years for a reason. It been around for a reason. That's the reason why Sheryl Swoopes is in the damn conversation now, because she's sitting here like, why y'all trying to make? She got game.
Who's that chick from is it UCLA?
Juju Bates. Juju. No, she from USC. That's Juju.
She's the next up.
That's Kobe right there.
She is next.
Hold on.
She's going to be the one to transcend.
What you call is going to transcend it. Stop it.
Oh yeah.
What is you doing? Stop it. Like you acting like our girls ain't going to be crazy this year.
Hey, listen, shit, not Juju.
Going into league first, I think. Unless they go at the same time.
Juju was just a freshman, so they're both going to come in at the same time. They're going to revolutionize the game.
So look, I'm gonna say this.
She's a walk. Dude.
Okay, back up.
Magic Johnson on flesh.
We was talking about Sheryl Swoopes, and the reason why she's been in the news lately because one of the segments that they was commentating, talking about the game, her co-host was talking about Caitlin Clark, and she goes silent for 50 seconds. So, of course, everybody picked up on that. And she called out Stephen A. Smith as well because she's like, hey, listen, she's a good ball player. Can't take that from her. But you're not going to sit here and eviscerate and misrepresent the women who've been doing this before her. Her, for instance, the GOAT of the WNBA, the original Houston Comets. They won 3 titles. You feel 3 chips. The only team that done the 3-peat. You feel what I'm saying? Cheryl and Tamika Catchings, Tina Thompson, and all of them. So and Cooper,
big lip team, yeah.
So the thing about it is, she's sitting here like, hey, all you Mayo monkeys who just now getting on to WNBA, because of CeCe. You feel what I'm saying? This league was here before her. This league was here. This is the reason why she's in this league, because of the GOAT, her, Sheryl Swoopes.
And that's all well, you know what I'm saying? We're not, but
what?
CeCe brings a huge fan base, and that's a part that I think kind of gets discredited. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna sit here and make me believe like her and Angel Reese aren't a big reason why the popularity of the WNBA has increased to the way it has.
Now that's
so
that's
you cannot
true,
sit here and tell me
what she's
this.
Saying is, the commentator, the
media,
media is pushing her as the sole reason why the WNBA is the way it is.
This is nothing new. Let me throw this term out here for you. Great white hype.
Of course,
they always need something. Boxing.
But when do we start celebrating losers? We celebrate
Trump all the time. What are you talking about?
No, we celebrate. Okay, but when it comes to sports,
you keep calling Caitlin Clark a loser.
No, she's not. Twice.
No, she's not.
She lost twice in the championship,
bro.
Did she not?
Check who.
Yes or no? Did she not lose in the championship?
Before you get loud with me, just check who's the all-time NCAA scoring leader of all time.
She not loses to the championship twice.
Okay, but
yes or no?
It's not.
Yes or no?
You're trying to make it like because
you want to talk about her accolades.
That's corny. She scored the most points in women's college basketball.
This is the reason why Sheryl Swoopes is talking about. You want to bypass when we started celebrating second place winners.
It's a team game.
When did we?
It's not like Caitlin didn't do her part. It's a team game.
You don't want to answer the damn question.
Is it not a team game?
She got so much hype that she overhyped. Her newsworthy overran the undefeated team that bust her ass. The same team that last year that she waved her hand off at your girl, who wouldn't shoot the three. The same girl this year bust her ass, shooting them straight, shooting the three. So the thing about it is, when did we start celebrating second place winners?
What I'm celebrating is the viewership going up. What I'm celebrating is these women finally being celebrated for them putting forth their efforts and people watching them, regardless who brought them to the show.
Stop. Stop.
See, and you do this again. You do this again.
First of all, they are known around the world.
You can listen to the commercials, and they'll tell you their viewership is up this year.
You know why?
Yes, now, we're in agreement.
We're in agreement what?
There's the old people, the older generation that was already there watching, the Stone Cold diehard fans. But then you have a new generation of fans who just solely off of Caitlin and Angel. I promise you.
I got you. And again, I'm not taking no creed. I'm not taking no creed from. What I'm saying is, you have the other element of that is she's the sole reason why the WNBA is popular the way it is.
I ain't gonna say that.
This is what Swoop is talking about here. This is the reason why she hasn't been on the bandwagon like everybody else.
Okay, well, they can stop with the soul. She's not the soul, but she's a reason.
She's what?
She's not the soul.
Like you're saying soul.
Reason.
She's not the soul, but she's a reason,
of course.
Big reason.
So what Swoopes is trying to remind the media and the likes of people, right? Don't be so easy to take the easy way out to gravitate and be all up on her. Right, she got her game. She got game. That you cannot take away from. But there are a hell of a lot more talented women that's out here before her that's been doing their thing. Now, since you Caitlin Clark fans are just now coming on the scene, that you are now paying attention to the league, now you can see what the league got. Because there are clearly other women that's way better than her. Aja Wilson, and Sabrina Ionescu.
And that goes into...
I can go...
and that goes into the now you have a bigger viewer that, like you say, are going to see that you have more women than just Caitlin and Angel. You have Asia, Sabrina.
Let me say this, because y'all know I love college basketball. So I know most of these chicks from college basketball.
Yeah, I do too.
The WNBA to me It really just started getting exciting, even though it's been around for years. It really just started getting exciting.
And I'll take it.
I'm not knocking it.
I beg to differ.
I'll take it a step. I'll take it a step further. I'll take it a step further than what Buddha said. Until the girls from USC really got it popping.
Once
the Gamecock girls got there, that's when the WNBA really got popping.
UConn, it was either UConn or Tennessee.
Yeah, but once Dawn took over with USC, nigga, you know, it was like.
And the Gamecock girls started going to the league. We're putting number ones in every year.
I'm in this.
So now I see where the growth is coming from. I'm just saying, Caitlin's not the soul, but she's a big reason. And the WNBA, college to me is bigger than the WNBA.
Well, because like I said, the women that's coming in, their games are different from a traditional dribbling the ball, pass, shoot. They're literally
that's the basics. The fundamentals. They're just.
But women women basketball. What makes it so boring is because they are excellent on the front. No, I'm serious. What's the difference between women and men basketball?
The difference is that the fans are translating from college to the WNBA now.
No, that's not the question. You're veering off. The question is, what's the difference between women and men basketball? Thank you. So women is viewed as boring because they are Mrs. Fundamental. They're gonna shoot past, dribble. Now you got the new age players. They can shoot threes from the logo. They can actually do actual moves. Your girl from South Carolina with the handles and stuff. They actually got freakish moves they can use with the ball. I know that. I'm just giving. I'm just giving an example of the reason why. The WNBA,
Keenan, stand up.
But I'm saying that fans are now translating from college.
Because
they're actually following
more college
They're
players.
actually following these players when they go to the WNBA.
More viewership as well.
See, this is what y'all got to understand. This is what I mean by, and it goes back to the early part of the show. Everything is turned into entertainment.
Right.
So now all your social media, now you got access. Now you're up close and personal. Now you got all the little chants and all the little rants in the locker room and all the little pre and post games and all that. It just makes it you're more involved. You have more access now. That's all it is, really, yo. That's all it is, really. The chicks are more athletic.
Yes.
Like how they say the boys are getting more. The girls are much more athletic now
than they used to be. Yeah. Like, the knock on girls.
I think what they used to think is they couldn't dunk.
The knock on girls.
I can grab that. I can touch that backboard. Let me try and grab this rim.
The knock on girls when I was growing up was they would literally hurt you playing basketball. Now they will hurt you like your pride out there on the court because that's how much the women's game has evolved.
But nevertheless, WNBA is exciting. And like I said, Caitlin plays a part in that. You know what I'm saying?
It is. But college is covered. That's way more exciting.
Again, like I said, what put eyes on women's basketball was the interaction between you had a white woman going against a black woman. And it became physical. And it became personal, and it became political, and it became racial, all the above. All those dynamics came into play, and it was a perfect storm for business alike. Because they are, like I said, what I just mentioned earlier, division, you make money off of division.
And like I say, Caitlin, I ain't never heard Caitlin say nothing.
It's her fans that's
You ever heard Caitlin say anything?
It's her fans.
I've never heard this woman talk. I don't think
it's her fans and media pundits.
She's the Taylor Swift of the NBA.
WNBA.
WNBA. Yeah, but I've never heard her talk. I don't think.
No, she done interviews and stuff like that. But as far as all the ruckus, it's not her. It's her fans.
Yeah.